I was about 10, maybe 12 years old. It was a moonless December night, thick and dark, almost inky, and sleep refused to come. My bedroom was located at the very top of the old house we'd moved into not long before. It felt like a nest beneath the roof. There was my bed, a wardrobe, a desk, a chair, a small storage room filled with forgotten things, and a playroom where I used to spend my early childhood. I was lying in the darkness, shifting from side to side, when a sound came from the far corner of the room. Quiet, barely noticeable, a creak. At first, I thought it was the wind brushing against the old oak tree outside my window, but then the sound came again, slower, clearer. I froze. My heart began to pound violently, and then I saw it. In the dim light, almost dissolving into the shadows, my old wooden rocking horse began to move, slowly at first, then a little stronger. Then again, it slid across the floor, producing a long, hollow creak, a sound that felt as if it belonged to the night itself. I watched, unable to move, as it rocked on its own, as if an unseen child were riding it in the darkness. The minutes stretched endlessly. A cold shiver ran down my spine. Finally, gathering what little courage I had left, I reached for the light switch. Click. The room filled with light, and the rocking horse stopped instantly, perfectly still. I didn't wait. Terrified, I pulled the blanket over my head and curled into a tight ball, staying there until morning. Under the blanket, I felt safe. Morning brought no comfort. Sunlight revealed the rocking horse standing in the middle of the room, so it hadn't been a dream. At breakfast, my parents looked at me sternly. They said they had heard the rocking again. They said I must have gotten out of bed. I tried to explain. They didn't believe me. A few nights later, it happened again. And this time, my father came into the room. He saw it. The rocking horse was moving. He didn't say a word. He didn't need to. Later, a neighbor told us the truth. Years ago, a little boy had died in that room. He was 8 years old, and he loved his wooden rocking horse. After that, my parents moved the toy into the garage. I've slept peacefully ever since. But sometimes, I still think about that night, about how the past doesn't always stay buried. Sometimes, it comes back.